Lagos Anglican Schools Management Board, Lasmab, a board set up by the proprietors and bishops of the 5 owner dioceses to revive and move on the communion schools returned by the Lagos state government from a state of total collapse and decay to a befitting citadel of learning. The 5 owner dioceses and the proprietors of the returned schools are the Diocese of Lagos with the Right Reverend Dr. Ephraim Ademowo, who is the Dean Emeritus and Bishop, Diocese of Lagos. The Diocese of Badagry with the Right Reverend Dr. B.J. Adeyemi as the Bishop of the Diocese. The Diocese of Awori with the Right Reverend Dr. J.A. Atere, Chairman, Permanent Commission, Anglican Dioceses in Lagos, and Bishop, Diocese of Awori. The Diocese of Lagos West with the Right Reverend Dr. James Olushola Odedeji, Bishop, Diocese of Lagos West, as well as the Right Reverend Akinpelu Johnson, who is the Bishop of Diocese of Lagos Mainland. The Lagos Anglican Schools Management Board is made up of seasoned professionals that cuts across all professions and the clergy. The board is headed by Mrs. Folashade Adefisayo, who takes the position of the chairman, and the Venerable Victor Olusa, the executive secretary.
I'm Venerable Victor Olusa, the Executive Secretary, Lagos Anglican Schools Management Board. By the grace of God, the person given the responsibility by God and the proprietors of Anglican schools to coordinate the affairs of the Secretariat of the School Board. Following the return of schools by the government of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, His Excellency, the former executive governor of Lagos State in 1999-2000, the proprietors, the Anglican Communion, decided to put up a management team to be known as Lasmab, which stands for Lagos Anglican Schools Management Board. And so the board is saddled with responsibility of ensuring that we move on these schools from near Kumato State that were, as at the time of return by government, to the owners. The facilities, no doubt, were in a terrible state. The mission has to battle and look extensively with the intention of raising up the status of these facilities and ensuring that we are able to deliver. And the core objective of the board, which stands as a guiding philosophy to date, remains raising students who will not only be first among equals in Nigeria, but students who can always raise their head anywhere in the world. We are also committed to ensuring deep academic excellence, which the Anglican community is known for, as well as especially in a morally decadent society such as ours, to ensure that we give education that is covered with the flavor of sound Christian values, good morality, as well as students that can raise their head anywhere in the world. And that is why our staff and our students are well groomed to cope with these challenges and to make sure that we are able to deliver on this mandate. In the educational sector, there are a lot of changes. We ensure that we are equally on top of the situation and we give the best training that you can think of. And that is why our school is a place to be. For anyone to excel, for anyone to think about where to take one child, if you want sound Christian value, if you want quality education, if you want children that will be well catered for, the place to be is the Anglican schools. A visit to any of our schools will surely convince you.
This is the Anglican Comprehensive High School, Ikpaja, Lagos. It is a school located in the serene environment of Ikpaja with good and accessible road. It is a school that was founded on September 1973 by the Anglican Mission with commitment to the pursuit of individual excellence with emphasis on discipline, leadership training, high academic standard, moral and ethical values based on Christian principles. After the takeover in 1976 and return on September 2001 in a decayed state, Anchors has witnessed a tremendous renovation and restructuring and rated a world-class school. Anchors is a faith-based co-educational school offering a balanced education for boys and girls. It is a school that runs full boarding system and accepts students from all faiths and beliefs. It is a school with a vision to be one of the best secondary schools in Nigeria. Anchors is committed to fulfilling a mission statement, which are to provide academic excellence, to inculcate moral standard for a total child, to provide spiritual upbringing for a godly child, to prepare students for higher education, as well as to prepare students to be good and useful citizens. The school is committed to the creation of an enabling environment for the maximization of talents and the activation of dormant potentials. Anchors is blessed with the state-of-the-art facilities, spacious and well-ventilated classrooms, standard and well-equipped laboratories for the teaching of science, for physics, chemistry and biology, and also a computer laboratory for the teaching of the ICT. The school has facilities and studio for subjects such as fine art, music, technical drawing and lots more. While other schools pick only the best at the point of entry and reject others, Anchors admits all and ensure they are well-groomed and nurtured through special interest to bring out the best in them. Anchors is blessed with the educated, God-fearing, seasoned professional teaching and non-teaching personnel. The school has a standard food and nutrition laboratory, field for outdoor sports, hall for indoor games and special events, a chapel for the spiritual upliftment of the students, excellent boarding facilities for boys and girls, a neat and standard dining hall for food, a standard medical facilities with qualified nurses and a matron, as well as a beautiful and serene environment for learning. The Venerable Bamdele Peter is the principal of the school.
The school stands out because it's a missionary school, where moral and discipline takes precedence. Discipline in areas of attitudinal behavior, the activities displayed and the life displayed by the students, moral in the area of God-fearing, Christ-like attitude, taking God first in everything they do.
In addition to all this, there is adequate security for the boys and girls. The Anglican Comprehensive High School Ikpaja is located at College Road off Command Road, Ikpaja, Lagos. Bishop Howell's Memorial Grammar School, Bariga, Lagos, was established on 2nd of November 1980. It is an approved private co-educational dynamic and missionary secondary school located at the serene heart of Bariga town in Lagos State, Nigeria. It is a strong, viral and success-oriented school geared towards academic excellence and all-round development of every child. The motivational force behind the establishment of the school is the utmost desire to provide qualitative and all-round sound education to the Nigerian youth at affordable and reasonable fee. It is a school that prioritizes its mission statements in her conduct. Her mission statement reads, to give education that liberates and emphasizes on personal interdependence. This has made Bishop Howell's Memorial Grammar School work tirelessly to actualize her vision, which reads, to be a school that empowers every child that comes into it to have a productive adult life. Hence, her slogan remains, at Howell's, no child is a dropout. Bishop Howell's Memorial Grammar School is a co-educational school that runs both day and boarding system of education. The school has a well-equipped physics, chemistry and biology laboratory with necessary apparatus and equipments for the teaching of science. It also has a workshop for the teaching of basic science. The ICT room is a fully air-conditioned room with modern computers all fully connected to the internet. It has a well-stocked and very conducive school library. The home economics room has a kitchen for food and nutrition as well as clothing and textiles practicals. There is also a room for fashion and textiles design, where students are taught how to make various designs with fabric. It has a fine art studio for painting and drawing, as well as creation of other artistic designs. The typing pool is well structured and equipped with various typewriters. Bishop Howell's Memorial Grammar School, Bariga, is blessed with modern sporting facilities and equipment. A basketball court, fit for athletics, football, and lots more. There is also provision for indoor and outdoor games. The school has a clean and efficient school clinic with a resident registered nurse and a visiting doctor. There are 2 hostel arrangements, one for boys and the other for girls. Boarders are kept under neat and well-ventilated environment with proper monitoring by the housemasters and mistresses. The school has a dining hall where sumptuous meals are served. The school's academic standards and achievements have remained unbeatable and undisputable. Both WAEC and NECO SSE results, as well as the Beker, Lagos State and NECO results every year, confirm the superiority of academic excellence. As a faith-based school, Bishop Howell's Memorial School Bariga has time devoted to the spiritual upliftment of the students. There are sessions of Holy Communion services often held at the chapel. On staff recruitment, the school is a reservoir of experienced, God-fearing, highly qualified and professional educators. The ingenious intellectual acumen, diligence, understanding, and love for the students of all his staff makes Bishop Howell's a force to reckon with in the educational sector. The Reverend Bamidele Oshunyomi is the principal of the school.
Well, discipline is at its peak at Bishop Howell's because our staff are well trained, they are competent, they are committed, they are morally sound, and they are current and correct tutors who know the onus of their choosing career. And as a result of this, their input into the school at Bishop Howell Memorial Grammar School justify the performance of our students in their external examination. When you talk about the National Examination Council Senior Secondary Certificate Examination and the West African Examination Council Senior Certificate Examination, the results are available in the school, and our school have maintained 99% across the years.
The elegant, magnificent structures with modern architectural designs and a conducive and serene environment recommends Bishop Howell's to all parents. Bishop Howell's Memorial Grammar School, Bariga, is located off St. Finbar's College Road, Grammar School Bus Stop, Bariga, Lagos. The CMS Grammar School, Bariga, Lagos, whose name was coined out of the Church Missionary Society, CMS, is the cradle of Western education. It is the first secondary institution in the country and was founded on the 6th of June 1859 by the Reverend Thomas Babington Macaulay. A vision that began with only 6 boys in a full boarding system of education. The school at the moment offers both boarding and day school facilities to prospective boys, with its value deeply rooted in its vision and accompanying mission, driven by a high resourceful team of personnel in both the academic and non-academic life of the school. The CMS Grammar School, Bariga, is an academically selective private high school for boys. It is known for its high academic performance in the WAEC, NECO, and international exams. Being a mission-based institution, its values are rooted in turning out students whose desire for godliness is second to no other, an aspect the school considers as the most critical need of our near helpless society. The school has a crop of staff members who passionately drive its vision of excellence in spiritual, academics, and morals, leading to a total development of the students. The Venerable Olaoluwa Adeyemi is the principal of the school.
Lives are in the making here. Hearts are in the waking here. Mighty undertaking here. Up and on. Bring your sons to this school, CMS Grammar School, the first and the best. God bless you.
The classrooms are spacious and well ventilated. The laboratories are well equipped for the teaching of science, physics, chemistry, biology, agric, and lots more. It has workshops for the teaching of basic science. The school has an e-library and a normal conventional library. It has a language laboratory and also facilities for music, fine art, home economics, food and nutrition, textile designing, and lots more. It has various sporting facilities. The Folari Koka ultra-modern swimming pool, where it runs a swimming academy. A proud donation of one of the highly esteemed old grammarian of the 1941 set of the Old Grammarian Society, Elderman Folari Koka. Field for football, baseball, and rugby, and lots more. It has a large school hall for its various functions and a chapel for the students' spiritual growth and development. CMS Grammar School has an ultra-modern hostel facility ranked amongst the best in the country. The school has crop of seasoned, dedicated and professional teaching and non-teaching staff. CMS Grammar School's academic performance in external examination has over the years remained outstanding, with nothing less than 95% of its graduating students gaining admission on yearly basis into top universities both within and outside Nigeria. Its students are equally exposed to entrepreneurship skills in order to meet up with the present economic demand of our country and beyond. The school over the years has produced legends through its rich culture of producing high disciplined individuals. Its mark are felt in every facet of the society, ranging from economics, sports, politics, science, academics, entertainment, just to mention a few. The CMS Grammar School is well secured and located at the heart of Bariga in Lagos. This is the Lagos Anglican Girls Grammar School, Surulere. It was established on the 27th of January 1955 and is well known as a premier girls' school with solid Christian foundation. It was established to avail every precious girl child the opportunity of acquiring quality education. The school is known as molders of great future professionals, as alumni of the school and leaders in their various fields and human endeavors. Lagos Anglican Girls Grammar School stands on the tripod of being excellent in academics, deep in spirituality, and solid when it comes to discipline. It was established to create a conducive environment for the impartation of the skills of the eyes, brain, and hand, which make the girl child outstanding in a future endeavor. Lagos Anglican Girls Grammar School, LAGS as it's popularly called, offers a wide range of subjects at both junior and senior secondary levels, which is structured basically in line with the revised national policy on education, but flexible enough to give each student a broad-based orientation that enable her to make a career by acquiring further knowledge and developing skills. The school is richly blessed with a good complement of dedicated and highly qualified top-flight tutors with proven track records of achievement and experience in similar institutions, coupled with a spirit-guided choice of a suitable principal and vice principal. Mrs. Olukemi Akin-Ajayi is the principal of the school.
My name is Olukemi Akin-Ajayi, the principal of Lagos Anglican Girls Grammar School, established in 1955 for the education of girls by the Anglican Diocese of Lagos, and it has done a great work producing great women in all walks of life in Nigeria and all over the world. Thank God today the school is back to form, both structurally and academically, and we have started producing girls that are making waves in science, in art, in the skills of brain and hand and eye.
There are standard classrooms for accommodating at least 30 students. The classrooms are spacious and well ventilated. It has laboratories for the teaching of science subjects such as physics, chemistry, and biology. The school provides special rooms and centers for the teaching of music and home economics. The home economics room is large enough to cater for the teaching of food and nutrition, home economics, as well as clothing and textiles. Lagos Anglican Girls Grammar School has an ultra-modern computer room for the teaching of ICT. A system is assigned to our students. There are enough open spaces for sports with indoor and outdoor games facilities.